going to learn French horn today, and I'm going to teach you first the horn holding position. So you have your French horn, and we have our mouthpiece, and is your mouthpiece in? You want to, like, take it out, put it in, and kind of twist it a little bit so that it's not going to, like, jump out at you. When you have a bell, on that particular horn, it actually, like, unscrews, so just make sure that you don't, like, twist the bell, because it'll pop off. And then, your hand, you want to, like, lift the horn up and put the bell on your leg. You can put your hand, like, in or on the bell. It doesn't really matter. And then your thumb is going to go on the trigger key, and your pinky is going to go in the hook on the end, and then the 3 fingers on the 3 keys. Yeah. Do they all move? Let's make sure they all move. Okay. And then your hand, the important thing about the right hand is when you put it in the horn, it's like an extension of the horn. So you're going to cup it, and it's going to be kind of like you're about to shake someone's hand, except your fingers are all together. And then you keep your thumb, like, attached to the rest of your palm and just curve it a little bit so your knuckles stick out. And then when you put your hand in the bell, you slide in your fingers, like, on the tip of your nails until the back part, like, right here, hits. And then that's when you stop. So it really isn't that far. You just slide and then stop. You kind of get it? I'll check. Yeah, you're good. And then, as long as your hand isn't, like, facing down like this while it's in the bell, because then it'd point the noise, like, down to the ground or up. It'll point it that way. And when your horn, the bell is always going to be on your knee, unless you're doing, like, some other technique, like standing and playing or anything. But the bell is always going to be on your knee, and you want it to try not to face you like this, but to have it out. I think you're doing it right, because it looks to me like you're not playing at your torso. And then go ahead and, like, try to put the mouthpiece up to your mouth, just close to it. You don't even have to, like, put it on. Okay, so it looks like you know how to hold a horn. Okay. Yay. We're going to make you make a noise. So we're going to put the horn down, take the mouthpiece out, and you can lay it on your lap like this so that the bell is off the side of your leg. It should be okay as long as yeah, you'll be okay. Just keep your hand on the bottom. And with the mouthpiece, you're going to hold it around the shaft. And when you put it on your mouth, you want so that your upper lip isn't in the mouthpiece more than your lower lip. You want a little bit more of lower lip in your mouthpiece. And, yeah, that's about right. And then you pull back the corners of your mouth, but don't smile when you do it, because that's how most people think you're supposed to do, is like, but first just start making, like, car noises. Or boat noises, whatever. So you can do that, and that's just to, like, that's getting air out. But what you want to do is once the mouthpiece is against your mouth, you really only want to be buzzing what's in the mouthpiece. So you're going to concentrate it. So instead of going, you're going to go, and, like, pull the sides back. Try that. You kind of got it. It's like, yeah, like, you're not really smiling, but you are pulling the corners of your mouth back. And then go ahead and put the mouthpiece on your mouth in the center. There you go. And just go, the same way. There you go. Keep going. And you can do something called sirens. So you're going to adjust the tightness of your mouth, your embouchure, by, like, loosening and tightening to make your pitch go up and down. So you can do this. Why don't you try that? Yeah. It feels weird at first, but you know what you're doing. You got it. It's just, it's uncomfortable for a little bit. But why don't we put our mouthpieces back in and we can actually try to make a noise. Yay. Okay, so the easiest note on horn to play, just to hit in the center, is G, second line on the treble clef, G. So I'll play it for you, and it's open fingering, but you would keep your hand, like, on the keys like normal, and your hand can go on the bell too. This way we can control pitches. So it's going to sound like this. And you're going to do the same thing as you did with the buzzing, but just try to hit that pitch. So you can like kind of jump around to find it at first, but go ahead and just blow. Okay, let's try that again. Try just playing anything. Do what you just did. Go ahead and like see what it feels like. You're losing your embouchure. So try pulling the corners of your mouth back again, and just try like focusing on the center of your mouth instead of the outside. And drop your jaw a little bit more. Because when you play, you don't want to keep your mouth too closed because it's going to sound like it's very like choked off. If you drop your jaw, it's like more full. So can you try to do that like by dropping more? Just focus on that as you blow. There you go. Yay! It's so much better. Okay. And does it feel comfortable? Like it feels better than how you were doing it. So you kind of know when you're doing it right. So let's try doing that again. We played C actually that time. So let's try C and G. I'll play it first. So try hitting that low note first. Well, that was a good harmonic. That's okay though. At least you're hitting a pitch and it's in that harmonic, because on horn when we play like certain fingerings and stuff, it's all within harmonic series. So you'll be hitting like C, G, and like a bunch of other notes, and that's the whole partial thing that we have. So, what can we do? I'm going to teach you an F scale, but we're going to take it easy and do like whole notes, because this way you can find like the pitch and stuff and work on your embouchure too. But,